this guy has built extensively in network marketing, and he actually retired from network marketing a little bit and got into the coaching side and training side of network marketing. And this guy is super sharp. I was able to have a chance to meet him a few weeks ago and have a great conversation. And he's another guy that you'll probably get to see more of. And I'm excited to bring him here to the stage. And so, Richard, what's up, my brother? If you could share with us a little bit about your backstory, and why you're even here at Dreamtrips, coming out of the coaching and training arena back into building Dreamtrips and everything. So the mic is yours, my friend.
Hey, buddy. Thanks ever so much for that, Jefferson. Cheers for that, my friend. The reason I'm here is Shush saved me. He saved me. I knew that I kind of had that bug again. I wanted to get back into the travel space, but there's lots of ways to make lots of money in the world. But I found the way you choose to make that money defines who you are. And so I was struggling to find something that really resonated with me and made me feel good, And then Shush was like, "Hey, we're relaunching Dreamtrips," and I was an original Dreamtrips member and traveled around the world. And something that really I think we overlook is the fact that this is an opportunity just from the product where your dreams can actually become a reality. And I remember I've got a little girl called Ava. She's not little anymore. She's like 15 years old. But a number of years ago, she was watching over my shoulder as I was kind of getting some training I was watching videos of another leader in Dreamtrips. And he was swimming in the Marina Bay Sands swimming pool in Singapore, that beautiful infinity pool. So my daughter doesn't really ask for much. She's not very materialistic. And she comes sort of stumbling in. She's about 4 or 5 years old. And she looks over my shoulder and she said, "Wow, Daddy, look at that pool. I want to swim in that pool." And I kind of caught myself from saying, "Oh, well, we can't do that." And I was like, maybe if I do the right things, maybe I could in this opportunity. And it took about 3 years of work, but it was worth it because we went to the Marina Bay Sands and we earned that trip. We paid for flights, but we earned that trip through travel dollars. So we didn't have to pay for the trip on that respect. And we was in the pool and she was swimming and we're looking out over the horizon of Singapore in this pool. And I just was watching her with other families and just loving life. And I thought, this is what life should be like. You literally have the ability to take something that you dream of and think is for other people and then live that. And that's a really special circumstance and situation. The pride that I've felt, the biggest payoff in this company isn't the money you can make and sometimes the experiences which are wonderful. It's the version of yourself that you're able to become. And that is a really powerful sensation to kind of experience that. So as soon as Shush said, "Hey, we're relaunching Dreamtrips," you've got to be sold on what you're selling. And this product's no-brainer point is very low. Simply by being a customer, someone can come in here and we have that powerful question in our industry. Would I be happy paying as much as I pay for the product, and would I use it as much, even if there was no money to be made? And the answer is easily yes. I'd happily just come here, take a trip, engage with these wonderful people, create those peak life experiences, and I would be very, very, very satisfied and happy that that's one of the smartest purchases that I make. And when you add to that the new compensation plan that is far superior than what we had before, the people that are involved, yourself, Micaiah, Mark, the owners, Tammy, you look and you say, who's steering the ship? Would I put my name next to those people? Am I happy to sort of jump in and have those people steer the ship? Do I trust them? And so when you look at the product, you look at the people, you look at the opportunity, the fact that it's so easy to duplicate. Someone takes a dream trip, they're going to post pictures about it anyway. That's their marketing. You don't need to have a high level of skill and so many things that are required in other opportunities in this industry. People tend to use our product as a way of trying to promote their own. Hey, if you sell enough of this, you'll be able to take a dream, like a dream trip, right? Whereas our product is our opportunity, is our promotion. So anybody can do this. And that just offers such a superior positioning in the marketplace from a business perspective, a satisfaction perspective, and then for yourself, the life you want to lead. There really is nothing where we don't excel in this company.
Wow. Yeah, you couldn't have said it any better, man. That was amazing. I was going to ask you a question, and you kind of already answered it, but I'll leave you with this. As a coach in the industry, right? You got to see a lot of different things out there, right?
Mm.
And so maybe something that you haven't said yet, maybe you already did, but share with everybody like what is so different with this than the other things out there. I know you kind of covered it, but just a little bit more. I'd
No,
love you to
no.
expand on that a little bit more.
Every other, I mean, we're all friends here, so I'll speak just clearly and honestly, like I always do. But every other travel company in this space says we have something like a dream trip. Every other travel company. They don't have what we have. They are trying to be more like us than us, and that's impossible. And so, what you really want is you want a product that has a superior positioning in a marketplace. If you want to build big, and I'm an ambitious man, I like to build big. And so, I look at this and I say, what's the competition? And there isn't really any. There's people that will view themselves as our competition, but how can you fight a fair fight with one hand tied behind your back? It's almost not fair. And so you look at the product that we have and the positioning and the branding and the experience, the relationship with the vendors, the people that are involved, the compensation that we offer, and the fact that we have owners that put a product first. There's lots of companies out there that are lucrative, but they're and a compensation plan. And oh yeah, we have this kind of product that kind of makes it work. With us, we very much, and you can see it already happening, we very much have a positioning where we say, the strength of our opportunity is the strength of our product. We have something that everybody wants that they can't get anywhere else. And once they've used it once, like the statistics show that you shared, that's a fact. You use this product once, you don't want to travel any other way. I'm an introvert. I took one dream trip. I was like, oh man, I've got to mingle with other people. Is that really my thing? And I'm just really pleased about that because the way it opens you up to become a better version of yourself and the people that you meet and the way that you can sort of come out of yourself. I'm just really blessed that this was brought into my life, and the opportunity to have that happen again is not something you ever see. We really do have, from an industry, even if I was a competitor, I would look at this and I would say, we can't really beat that. If I was advising anyone to jump into this industry in any opportunity, this is head and shoulders number one. There just really is nowhere that anyone competes with us. Product, opportunity, people, anything.
Duly noted, my friend. That was an amazing explanation, and it's coming straight from your heart because we this is it's your word, it's our word. This is what we're enunciating to the world right now, right? And when it's authentic like that, because from experience, right? So thank you so much, Richard, for hopping on here with us and so eloquently connecting the dots and making it a no-brainer even more to be part of Dream Trips. Thanks, my friend.
Anytime, anytime. Thank you very much.
You bet. You bet.